Today on the web, Rugby World Cup, triumphant French versus upset New Zealand bloggers, tribute and revolt online. 1 year after the assassination of Russian journalist Anna Politkovskaya. And the day's featured stories. The vibrant victory of the French in the Rugby World Cup quarterfinals against the favored All Blacks quickly provoked reactions on the net. French bloggers were inspired to write poetry. This young girl wrote a long elegy to her favorite team, finishing up on their defiant faces. That defiance was noted by web users who watched the video of the face-off at the start. It was a confrontation that, for this Frenchman, reduced the haka to simple gesturing. The New Zealand fans are in shock. This disappointed supporter does not want to give in to the national custom in case of defeat, criticizing other players, the coach or the referees, and not one's own faults. As they recover, Kiwis can always consult the plethora of documents available on the history of the All Blacks on the site rugbyrelics.com. It's already been a year since Russian journalist Anna Politkovskaya was murdered after criticizing Vladimir Putin and the war in Chechnya. The web mobilized on the anniversary of her death. Novaya Gazeta, the reporter's paper, published Anna's old telephone number, inviting those who wish to leave messages that will be published later on their site. Friends, colleagues, and analysts have paid their respects to the journalist on this blog. There are reactions from around the world. This Zimbabwean journalist, also struggling against a regime, says he understands the dangers and difficulties that Anna faced in her work and salutes her courage and integrity. The journalist's writings are available on this site, which has put her articles online. This petition is still calling for the creation of an international inquiry commission. Meanwhile, this blogger reminds us that 21 journalists have been killed in Russia since Putin came to power. The update of Google Earth satellite image archives will now allow you to see Israeli Army military sites. We can also find the headquarters of the Ministry of Defense, Israeli Air Force bases, or even the controversial nuclear reactor at Dimona. By exposing these installations, Google might have made them easier targets for terrorists. English Foreign Minister David Miliband has just started a blog to comment on his diplomatic activities. Iraq, Burma, Afghanistan, he says he's ready to confront internet critics. Comments are already rolling in. Certain appreciate the initiative, reacting to current international affairs. Others are more skeptical. They call the minister's ideas flat and uninteresting.